Message 22, given on October 20th, 1973. You see how everything wearies you and leaves you with a certain emptiness when you do not do everything with me. And you ask yourself, but why does this strange thing happen to me? Are not these perchance the very things that used to so captivate me and completely absorb me? What has now happened to me? What has happened to you, my son, is the great and decisive fact of your consecration to me. This act has been taken seriously by me, and it has in itself the capacity of truly changing and transforming your whole life. With the act of consecration, you have put your life in my hands. Now it belongs to me, it is mine. I have taken possession of it, and now, bit by bit, I am transforming it according to my will. Gently will I lead you to that perfection which is pleasing to my heart. And little by little I will transform you into a very faithful image of my Son Jesus. I will give you a new way of seeing things. You will see with my own eyes. Everything that is of the world will no longer be able to interest you. It will even leave within you a profound sadness. You will say of these things, how vain they are, how useless. Yet, how many of your brothers let yourselves be led and dominated by them? They look on things as the world does. They live for the world, thereby uselessly wasting the gift of their life. I will also give you a new way of feeling. You will feel according to my heart. Thus, your capacity to love and to suffer will become extraordinarily more powerful because you will feel, my son, as the heart of your mother feels. What grief you will feel for so many who today render vain the redemption of my son. All those who, through no fault of their own, are straying because they are unsuspecting victims of these errors. What boundless apprehension you will have for so many of your brother priests who, abandoning Jesus and me, are no longer faithful to the gospel. They become propagators of many errors. They feel and judge as the world feels and judges. They have already apostatized in their hearts, but they can still be saved. They can still be saved by me. I will also give you a new way of thinking. You will think according to the heart of Jesus and my motherly heart, seeing everything in God and as God sees, according to the spirit of wisdom. I will give you wisdom of heart. Well now, the priests of my movement must all be like this. Because they have consecrated themselves to me, they must feel, see, and think as I do, together with me, because I want to take complete possession of their life. I want to transform it and make of it an image of my Son Jesus, the firstborn of so many other sons of mine. They must let themselves be formed by me as little children with much trust and abandonment. Then through them the light of the gospel will shine anew in this world so filled with darkness. This is the task of my priests, to be this light in the great darkness which will be spread over the whole earth, because through them and in them I will be present in the midst of my children during the great purification in order to save them in the decisive hours. By means of my priests, I will obtain the victory, and there will soon be a new world entirely renewed by the beauty of my Son and illumined by his light. I will give you a new way of seeing things. You will see with my own eyes. Everything that is of the world will no longer be able to interest you. It will even leave within you a profound sadness.